Welcome to another Link Trade Tracker tutorial. We're going to be talking about ABC trades. Now there's two types of ABC trades. The first one is where two of the sites are yours. For instance, you link to their site links to a second site of yours. The other kind is where two of the sites are theirs. Therefore, one of their sites links to your site, and your site links to a second one of their sites. Since there's no direct link between the two sites from the same owner, these tend to pass a little bit more juice, and they definitely are more beneficial than getting a standard reciprocal trade. So to add it, what you want to do is log into Link Trade Tracker. You have to, of course, have an account. When you land to the home page, you have to have two sites added if you're going to be doing the trade where two of the sites are yours and one's over there. So you can look in the Sites tab here, and you can see that we have two sites added that are owned by us. Widgets are us, and green widgets. Those will be our sites for the sake of this trade. So for the first part, we're going to go into the Links Manager, and we're going to set up an ABC trade where we own two of the sites. We're going to click Add Link. You'll see that our sites are listed here in this drop-down. So we're going to have green widgets be the A part of the link. So green widgets, it's going to be an ABC trade. Category we're not actually going to use at the moment. Link from is the B part of the trade. Where is green widgets getting a link from? This is traditionally the other person's sites. So we're going to say www.newyorkwidgets. Newyorkwidgets.com is linking to greenwidgets.com with the keyword that we want to rank for. So in this case, our anchor text is going to be green widgets. So we're going to put that in. Description. If we put a description here, Link Trade Tracker will spider the site and look for the description text in the proximity of the link. We're not actually going to use one at the moment. And where does it link to on greenwidgets.com? We have homepage selected, so it automatically populates the domain name or URL. Or we could click deep link and say they were linking to our products page, for instance. We could put in products.html. The date added, auto is populated by today, but let's say we added this on the 1st. We're just getting around to putting it into the system. Expiration, we can go ahead and put an expiration date on here to revisit the link, or we want to be reminded to actually go back and look at this link. Contact. If we choose new, we'll populate these data: name, email, phone, contact note, but we're just going to use an existing one, Steve. You'll notice the fields disappear because they've already been entered. Important, if we check this box, it'll show up on our home page. That way, if you have pages and pages of links in your Links Manager, you can set the ones that show up immediately when you log in. And note. This is just a note to yourself. He's a nice guy. Now we get to the reciprocal link. The reciprocal link is the C part of the trade. We will be owning A and C in this trade. B is New York Widgets. So the C is where the link is from. So it auto-populates green widgets in there, but because it's a C trade, it's not actually coming from the source site. So we're going to specify the URL, and we're going to put in the other site that we're linking back to New York Widgets on. We don't auto-populate from your sites list because technically the site that you're linking back from doesn't need to be in Link Trade Tracker. We'll still spider it. But for now, let's put in, we also own blue widgets. So we'll put in bluewidgets.com. If we're linking to the products page or something like that, we could put in the full URL. If we leave it like this, it's indicating that we have the reciprocal link on our home page. New York Widgets wanted us to use the anchor text for New York Widgets. They wanted the description, quality widgets. And what page on the New York Widgets website do we actually link to? So we can come up here and just cut and paste. Do we link to their home page, or do we link to a products page, or just put anything you want in there? We're going to say that we link to the home page. And we hit save. It brings us to our Links Manager where it shows us the details of the trade. It doesn't show everything because our reciprocals aren't expanded, so we're going to come up here and click Expand Recips, and now you can see the trade. The site Green Widgets is running an ABC trade. New York Widgets links to Green Widgets. There's a note, and the link to Green Widgets is the links from New York Widgets is going to greenwidgets.com products HTML. It's from the New York Widgets homepage, otherwise it would have an appended page stuck to it. The reciprocal link of ours, bluewidgets.com, goes back to newyorkwidgets.com's website. The anchor text is New York Widgets. Clicking any of these arrows would take us to the site, and it's verified because we haven't actually let Linktree Tracker spider this. We could, just by checking this box, and go action verify or action check page rank. It would populate these two fields. So that's how to add an ABC link trade when two of the sites are yours. Now let's go ahead and add a ABC trade where two of the sites are theirs. We still go back to our links manager. We're going to go add link. Now the biggest difference here is only one of the sites is ours. So we're going to have to list it here. So the site, well, let's stick with Green Widgets just to keep it easier to understand. We're going to say that Green Widgets is going to link to site 1 of someone else, and then site 2 is of someone else is going to link back to Green Widgets. So we're going to go back into ABC. We're not going to use a category at the moment. So when we're setting up an ABC where the other person owns two of the sites, you actually have to put the site that you're getting the link from here. This will be the other person's site. So in this case, Green Widgets is actually the B part of the trade. So in link from, we have to list the A part of the trade. So we are going to get a link from CaliforniaWidgets.com. We also want the anchor text Green Widgets. And we do want a description on this one. Great widgets, great price. So what we've and then we're going to put links to greenwidgets.com homepage. Let's put a deep link. They're going to link to our products page. You have to actually put the accurate URL, HTML, .htm, .php, whatever. It's only going to spider the page you actually see here. So what we've said is the A site, California Widgets, is linking to the B site, Green Widgets, which we own. They're using the anchor text Green Widgets to describe our site. The description is great widgets, great price, and they're linking to our products page. It was added today. Let's go ahead and make it expire in December, telling us we want to come in and revisit this link. Contact name, this is a new person, so we're going to just set new. We're going to say contact name, Larry. His email is larry@cawidgets. Sorry, I can't type today. .com. His phone number. His note. Tall guy, wife, named Susie. Let's make this one important. Now this right here is just a contact note. This is for the link note. So link note, when you revisit, try to get homepage link, since he's only linking to our products page. So now we've got the A and the B. We need to add the C. The C in this trade is where are we linking back to Larry's other site. So in this case, it is coming from Green Widgets. We're going to link to the home page. If we wanted to specify a URL, we could say products page. We could say a links page, whatever the case. We're going to use the site URL. The anchor text, we're going to link to Larry's other site, Oregon Widgets. So he wants to use the keyword anchor Oregon Widgets. He doesn't want a description, and he wants us to link to www.oregonwidgets.com. So that's all the settings. Let's go ahead and look at this, what we're doing. I'm going to read it off in the order just to make it clear on the ABC part. The A site, CaliforniaWidgets.com, is linking to the B site, our site, greenwidgets.com, with the anchor text Green Widgets and the description Green Widgets Great Price. It links to the products page. It was added on 10/11/2010 and it expires on 12/24/2010. Linktree Tracker will still spider the links after the expiration. It'll just mark it in the system as expired, only to serve as a notice for us to go back and revisit it. Contact is Larry at California Widgets. He'll be in our list of contacts in the future. Tall guy, his wife's name's Susie. We're going to try to get a homepage link. So there's your A. here's your A, here's your B. Now we need to have the C part of the link. So B links to C, here's our B, and it's going to link to C, Oregon widgets. So overall, California widgets A links to green widgets B, green widgets links to Oregon widgets C. We hit save, we get taken to the links manager where the trade is listed. We expand our recips, and there are the details right there. You hover over, you get a home page link. If we check this box here, we hit verify, we hit go, you'll see that an action is queued up, and roughly about 5 minutes we'll have page rank and link status. Of course, you're not going to get an actual status. You're going to get page doesn't exist or can't be reached because these are fictitious domains and URLs. That's it. Thanks for taking this ABC link trade tutorial for linktradetracker.com. Please watch our other tutorials and let us know if there's anything we can do to improve the system to make it more useful for you. Thank you very much.